Todd here. So I'm setting up for some product shots in the studio. I don't typically do a lot of product work. It's not as glamorous as some of the other stuff. I'd say 98% of the other stuff, which I do on location, people wearing product, whether it's Nike, King, Doc Martens, or I'm in some hospitals shooting doctors doing something. That's primarily what I do, but I've had some clients for a really long time that I still shoot product for, and I enjoy shooting product. Not as much as being on location shooting people, to be honest. It's truly what I love to do, whether it's stills or video on location, whatever. That's what I truly love to do. But I still do product, and it's just not as glamorous, but it's things you have to do, keep your clients happy, especially clients you've had for years. I'll shoot anything they want that they've had them for years, and I'm gonna work with them no matter what the product is. It just isn't as glamorous, but it's jobs you need to take to keep the lights on, keep the studio open and running when you're not on location. So I've already got the lights set up. It's a very simple setup. We're shooting straight down on this product. It's very heavy siding. It's a cool product, but it's just not very glamorous. But let's get inside. We'll take a look at it and we will go from there. All right, so let's talk about the lighting. Very simple setup, like I said. We're just going with a couple heads that'll bounce into the ceiling. And I've got my Pro Big light, and we're using a beauty dish with a grid to add a rake light for when I do some detail shots of this thing. So let's get a look at what we've got going on here. Right here, I've got one Pro head just bouncing into the ceiling. I've got another one over there. We've got the camera stand, which goes up as high as we can get it there, way up there. Got the camera, the R5, shooting with the 40mm pancake lens on there, which I really love that pancake lens. It's really nice. I'd love to go wider than that, but then you can't go wider because then everything starts to bow on the edges of the frame. So I try to keep everything as flat looking as you can. I mean, a 50 or an 85 would have been great, but I just can't get the camera high enough with my camera stand to get that. So the 40 pancake, super sharp, looks great. The client's making a huge wall mural from the first straight down shot that we're doing. So this is great, and the large file from the R5 works out really good. And then my other light over here, we've got the Pro Big bouncing off the ceiling and the back wall, which kind of gives us a nice kind of sunlight kind of rake across here, and then the other two lights are just fill. Trying to keep that product flat, looking light-wise, not flat, but pretty even, but yeah, with a little direction to show that it's a siding and it looks like it's on the side of a building, but yet we're shooting it straight flat down. Then after we get that shot done, I shoot some product detail shots, some kind of fun-looking graphic, more exciting looking images, which I shoot with the beauty dish right here with a grid on it. Creates a nice light raking across, gives us a nice light. And then I obviously pull the camera down, shoot with a different lens. I shoot with my 90 tilt shift, just in case I want to rack the focus out a little bit or do anything a little bit exciting. So that's basically the setup, pretty simple. You kind of map it out with your meter, make sure it's even most of the way around, but yet I'm still creating a little bit of direction with the big Pro Big there, which works out great. So that's a look at the lighting setup. Now let's head out and look at the product. Get a look at it. It's cold outside. Got to put my hat on because it's cold out. And so here's all the product. Everything's all frosty this morning, so we're getting ready to start shooting. Lots of product, cement siding, super heavy. So yeah, time to start loading in and get going on the first shot. So let's go into the studio now. I even have product on the floor in here. So now, time to get to work. Getting rid of all the product now, getting it all loaded up on the truck, and getting my studio back. All right, got the studio all cleaned up. All the product is out of here. That was 5 hard days of working. My shoulders are sore, my back's sore. The product was heavy. But 5 days of work, that's great, even though it's not glamorous, like I said. Anytime you get a 5-day job, that's great. And it definitely keeps the lights on until I get another big project shooting in some cool location. Love to get back to Hawaii again to shoot there. But in the meantime, studio's nice and clean, getting ready for the next project. Appreciate y'all watching, and until next time, I'm out.